computer. Okay. Welcome to our 1 hour Hatha yoga class, friends. Let's find a comfortable seated position, and you're going to definitely want to make sure that you have your belt handy and some blocks available to you. So let's just settle in right here. Starting here with our fingertips down on either side of the body. Gently press down through the fingers and get nice and tall through your spine. We're just going to bring ourselves back from wherever we have been in our day and welcome ourselves to this moment, this present moment. Gently relaxing the mask of the face. Feeling the tongue drop from the roof of the mouth. And let's find a big inhale through the nose and a big exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose and a big exhale out the mouth. One more big inhale through the nose and a full exhale out the mouth. And now gently transition to breathing only through the nostrils. And again, we do this as best we can. Sometimes you're going to just have to open your mouth and find your breath, and that's okay. We just return to this nostril breathing when we're ready. Bringing our hands now right here to our knees. Let's start to move in nice big circles. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your heart center come way out over the knees. As you inhale and as you exhale, feel that breath expand in the body. And now let's change the direction. And now one more time, let's change the direction. And we arrive right back here to center, reaching the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, press the palms up, reverse finger lock. Let's gently move side to side, just nice and easy. Now do your best to keep your sits bones down. So we don't want to be bopping like this from side to side. Now try to keep those sits bones reeded. You get a little bit of a deeper stretch. And now pressing up nice and tall. Let's release the arms all the way down, all the way down. Picking up one arm, stretching to one side again. Try to keep your sits bones down as best you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Come on up. Reaching up and over, gently stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale right back here to center. Drag your shoulders up into your ears and now let them go. Drag your shoulders up into the ears and let them go. One more time, shoulders up. And now let them go. Separating our ankles, bring the soles of our feet together. And let's just start right here to bounce those knees. So feel the spine again, nice and tall, and get a nice fluttering here with the knees. Starting to move that lymph through the body. And now gently hinge. And maybe you go 60–70% of where you think you can be. No need to force or push, because we're going to come back around to this asana towards the end of our practice, and you'll feel the difference right away. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Come on up. Crisscross your ankles, and I'll meet you here in table pose. Make sure your hands are nice and wide, knees nice and wide, shifting the weight a little bit here, side to side. making that nice deep kama shape with the body. And now let's just pick up one knee. Doesn't matter which one you start with, and we're going to start to make circles. Your circles don't have to be big or small, just your range of motion. And you'll notice that as you start to move, it's easier to keep moving, right? We just got to work through the joint a little bit. Now change the direction. Remember, this is your range of motion. Lower the knee down. Let's do the other side. So start to make those circles. And now change the direction. Lowering your knee down. Beginning now to roll through our cat and cow. Doing your best here, sealing the lips, linking the breath with your movement. How does it feel natural to you? Breathing in and breathing out. It's a little exaggeration of the movements here. Inhale and exhale. And now gently pause here. Sit back into a child's pose. And reminding yourself you can always come to child's pose. No matter what's happening in the practice, child's pose is always available to you. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up into our first downward facing dog pose. Feet a good 8 to 10 inches apart. Finding a moment here to stretch through the fingers. And now just gently walk out your dog, pedaling out your feet. Big inhale, we raise the heels nice and high. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, lifting your heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Just pausing here, finding 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Bring the feet to the hands. We're going to hang here in ragdoll pose. Soft knees, little bend, fingertips to opposite elbows. Let the back of the neck be nice and long. And maybe we just lift and fan the toes a few times. Sliding your hands right here to your shins. Inhale, look up with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, look up with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Now clasp the hands to the very base of the spine and rinse those shoulders. Do your best, keep the palms together. And now we release, rising all the way up. Drag your hands right here to your heart. We're going to start with some half sun salutations. So if you want to dial it up a little bit, it's nice to have a block in between your knees. And again, this is just an option. Giving that block a good squeeze, starting here, hands at heart center, Tadasana. Half sun salutations, reaching up, reach back. Exhale, bow forward, bring your hands to your shins. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. If you're working with that block, give it a squeeze as you rise up. See your thumbs. Exhale and bow. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Give that block a good squeeze. Rise up. See your thumbs. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, rise up. We're going to do one more half. Exhale, bow. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, rising up. Now bring those hands right back here to your heart, Tadasana, setting an intention, set a dedication as we move forward into our practice. Working with that block, let's remove it and step to the top of your mat space, full sun salutations. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale and fold, high push-up. Dropping down to the knees, tops of the feet flat. Keep your elbows in as you lower. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Lower down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Full deep breath, full deep life. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Feel that tailbone nice and high. Bring the feet to the hands and fold. Press down, rise all the way up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold, step to the top of a push-up. Drop down to your knees, tops of the feet flat, keeping your elbows in as you lower. Lifting the chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down. Pike the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Let the heels relax without pushing, without overstretching. Remember, your feet are a good 8 to 10 inches apart. Don't worry about your heels touching the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Tailbone nice and high. Bring the feet to the hands. Fold. Press down, rise all the way up. Last sun salutation, exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold, high plank. Down to the knees, tops of the feet flat, keeping your elbows in as you lower. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Lower down. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee and fan the hip open. Make sure you flex that right foot, point the right kneecap to the ceiling. Keep pulling your belly button up, back, and in. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right leg down, stretching now your left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, fan the hip, flexing the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, lowering that left foot down. Pausing here, inhale. Exhale. Bring your feet to your hands and fold. Pressing down, we rise all the way up. Yogis, drag your hands right back here to your heart. Interlacing your fingers, press the palms out. Inhaling now, reaching the arms up, just move like a pendulum side to side. Do your best to maintain this reverse finger lock. And now stretch to one side. Inhaling, exhaling, stretch. Inhale, exhale, Try not to dig in with those toes. Feel all four corners of both feet. Inhale, now we come up. Other side. Stretch. We want to feel grounded, not stuck. We are grounded, not stuck. Stretch. Bring it back up, separating your feet. Bring your hands right here to the lower spine. Anyavattasana, standing back bend, nice and easy. Relax the neck. This is your limit, nobody else's. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, come on up, bend the knees. Start to bow. Slide the palms of the hands all the way underneath the soles of the feet. Hasta Padangustasana, gorilla pose. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold, bending the elbows, dropping the head. Now, if this is a little too intense, you can find your block and flip your palms down on your block. Gives you that nice stretch. You can bend the elbows, bend the knees a little bit more without standing on the hand. So either option is good. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's release. Slide your hands right here to your hip pointers, starting now to rise up. Pull your belly button up, back and in. Relax those shoulders, yogis. I'm going to meet you at the top of our mat space. Big inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Now step your left foot back, spinning that back foot flat. We're going to rise up to warrior one. Hips are square, back foot is turned in on a 45-degree angle. And stretch. Reach up through the fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe deep only through the nose. Let your shoulders relax. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the right leg. Start to come forward. One hand on either side of the front foot, and you can also have your hands on blocks. Driving the chin to the chest. Center of the forehead is down towards the center of the knee. There's a soft bend in your knee, yogis. No need to lock those joints. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now lift the chin, lift the chest. Start to bend the right knee and spin the back heel up. Feel free to keep your hands on blocks, dropping this left knee down. Now reaching up, Anjaneyasana, opening the heart, deep stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands to feet. Half split, walk the hands back, lengthening that right leg. Keep a little bit of give in this right knee. We're not looking to strain into the kneecap, so there's a little bit of buoyancy here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, walking your hands forward. Once again, we're going to squeeze this left knee off the mat. I want you to spin that back foot flat. Leading here with your left arm, come on up to warrior two. It might take you a few steps. Allow yourself a moment to adjust the feet. Reaching through the fingers, our arms extend from the heart center out. Inhale. Exhale. Take a look at that right knee. If it's leaning towards your big toe, you want to gently steer it to the fourth toe. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, right forearm to the top of the right thigh. Stretch that left arm overhead. Draw your belly up and in. Inhale. If you want to dial it up a little bit, extend that right arm straight out from your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it right back. Warrior two. Flipping the front palm. Stretching up. Exalted warrior. Let this left arm be relaxed. stretching straight up through the right hand. Don't lose the bend in the front knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep pulling your belly button up and in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now straighten the right leg. Begin to lean out for triangle pose. Your hand does not have to go on the floor. It can rest here on the shin. Perhaps you want to work with a block. Bring your hand to a block. Keep a 1, 2, 3% bend in your knees. Feel your heart center rotating up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Lower this left hand down, bending the right knee, spinning the back heel up. It's nice to have a block here underneath your left hand. And we're going to twist, right arm up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Press down through all four corners of your right foot. Inhale, exhale, lowering the right hand down. Step back now to the top of a push-up. Hold here, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Pike the hips high, downward facing dog, and just pause here in this down dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Using this as an opportunity to hit the reset button. Inhale, exhale. Now bring the feet to your hands. Fold. Press down, rise all the way up, stretch, open the chest. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, step your right foot back and spin your back foot flat. Strong belly as we rise up to Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Hips are square. Inhale. Exhale, breathe deep and stretch up through the fingers. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Yogis straightening that front leg. Start to come forward, pyramid pose. One hand on either side of the front foot. You can have your hands to blocks. Remember, there's a soft bend in our knee. Inhale, chin to chest, center of the forehead is down. Inhale. Exhale, try to breathe only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, start to bend your left knee, spin the back heel up, gently lean into this low lunge, Banarasana. Now drop that right knee down, we're gonna reach up and stretch, open the chest. Exhaling, hands to feet, half split, Ardha Hanumanasana, walking those hands back, lengthening through our left leg. Little give in your knee, inhale. Exhale, breathing only through the nose as best you can. Come out of that head space, inhaling. Exhaling, now walk those hands forward. So once again, right here, yogis, squeezing that right knee off the mat, spinning your back foot flat, leading here with your right arm. Meet me in Warrior 2. Allow yourself a moment to track that left knee to the fourth toe. Keep pressing back into the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Arms extend from the heart center out. And we stretch through the ring fingers of our hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Side angle pose. Left forearm to the top of the left thigh. Stretch that right arm overhead. Draw your belly up and in, and if you'd like to, extend that left arm straight out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale, pull the belly in. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, starting now to come up. Warrior two, just pause. Let this right arm be relaxed and extend the left arm straight up. House that left knee. Track it to the fourth toe. Inhale. Exhale. Belly is up, back and in. Inhale. Exhale. Friends, straighten that left leg as we lean out for triangle pose. You can work with a block. Your hand can rest on your shin. It doesn't have to go to the floor. Feel your hips slightly forward. Stretch. Remember, you're working with your limit. Most importantly, you are breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, lowering our right hand down. You're going to bend your left knee and spin the back heel up. So if you'd like, have that block right next to your big toe. Right hand to your block and twist. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, lowering that left hand down. Yogis, step back to the top of a plank. We're going to hold here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now on this side, drop down to the knees, tops of the feet flat, lower all the way to your belly. Chin is at center. Now lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the toes, locust. Levitate off your mat, lift. Gently here, release. And bring yourself back, downward facing dog. And you might want to pedal out your feet here in this downward dog, yogis. Inhaling and exhaling. Full deep breath, full deep life. Inhale and exhale, yogis. Bring the feet to the hands and we fold. Pressing down, let's rise all the way up. Bring your hands right here to your heart and just pause. Inhale. Exhale. If you got lost in your headspace, here's that opportunity. Bring yourself back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Drop your arms here. Separate your feet. Shake out the wrists a little bit and just swing the arms, what we know as coat sleeves. Just gently move. And nice and easy. All right, friends. So moving into tree pose, find one point right in front of you. Grounding through your right leg, bring your left toes out to the side. You want to feel your hips forward. Left foot can come right underneath the knee. You can even have your toes to the floor. Even have a little chair next to you to help you out. Maybe you take your foot all the way to the top. The only place we don't put our foot is on our knee. So try above or below your knee. When you're ready, stretching those branches high. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the hips forward. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Let's release. Opposite side. Ground through your opposite foot. Same rules apply. If you need to have the edge of a chair or your sofa near you, go for it. Hands can stay here at heart. Arms can come up. You can even pick up your foot and take it all the way up to the top. Just not on your knee. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the belly button up, back and in. And really stretch through your fingers. Breathing only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. All right, round 2. Grounding through that standing leg. Hands can stay at heart or reach up. Your common pitfall here is to slouch into your hip. Keep pulling everything up and in, and reach, choosing one point to focus on. And if your balance is giving you a hard time today, send your gaze down. It'll help you feel more grounded. Inhale. Exhale, let's release. All right, yogis, almost there. We're almost at the top of this mountain. Pull that belly button up and in. Try not to slouch into your hip. Keep pulling up, up. Arms can reach up over your head, or keep your hands at prayer. Inhaling. Exhaling. Breathing only through the nose, and it's okay if you stumble, you just get right back in it. Remember, this is a practice. It's not a perfection or a performance. Let it go. A little shake. If you need a little sip of water, now's a good time to do that, yogis. All right, friends, I'll see you here at the top of your mat space. And let's continue. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, fold. Make your way to downward facing dog pose. So if you like to move through that little half vinyasa, you can, but you most certainly don't have to. Inhaling and exhaling, yogis. All right. Dropping down now to your knees, finding a child's pose. So here in this child's pose, yogis, just resting here. Once again, hitting that reset button. Try to breathe only through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. All right, friends, come on up. Sitting back here onto your heels, we're going to lean back and lift the knees. Sometimes just leaning back is enough and you don't want to lift the knees. This is to stretch the tops of your feet. And gently lower down here, curling those toes. Opening the arches of your feet, stretching the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Yogis coming forward, take the top of the right foot, put it into the arch of the left. Now go slow, especially my yogis out there that might have flatter feet. It can be a little gnarly, this one, so just go slow. This is to save us from plantar fasciitis. Bring it forward, opposite side, take the top of the left foot, put it into the arch of the right, sit back. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to come back here to hero's pose, sitting back. And to alleviate a little pressure on the knees, you can take blocks on the longest setting, place them right between your ankles. You can stack up 1 or 2 blocks and then sit back. Relax those shoulders. Bring your hands right here to the lower spine for Ustrasana, camel. Inhaling. Exhaling, feel the hips forward, lift the heart. Yogis, you don't want to let your arms dangle here in space. Keep them on the lower spine for support unless you are ready to grab your heels. Do not force it. Inhaling. Exhaling, keep lifting up through the heart, relax your neck. Inhale. Exhale, let's gently here lower down and just pause, relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands here to the lower spine. Coming all the way up, hips are forward, your limit. Send your gaze to the ceiling. Then maybe send your gaze to the wall or window behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come on down. And pause, inhaling. Exhaling. We have one more Ustrasana. Hands here, inhale. Exhale. Gently lift through the chest, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And pause here, relax those shoulders. Let everything come back to neutral. And now yogis, removing that block if you happen to be working with one, coming right here to table pose. I want you to shift the weight side to side. And then just start to give me a few more rounds here of cat and cow. Nice and easy. Exaggerating the movements just a little bit. And now sit back to a child's pose. Walk the fingertips forward, sit back. Feeling the breath move in the body, side to side, back to front, and bottom to top.
Breathe.
All right, friends, come on up. Bring your weight to one side, and our legs are going to come out in front. Giving our legs a good shake. We're going to do just a few hip cradles here. So bending your left knee in, we're going to pick up this right leg. Starting right here, low and slow, right? Just moving, getting some good functional movement in through the hip capsule. After a few passes like this, you might want to take it a little bit further, bringing the sole of that right foot into the crease of the left elbow. Now, if it feels challenging it down here in this part of the hip, you get to stay. But if you feel any sort of pain in the knee, you want to back off of that. Inhale. Exhale, right? You're moving through your natural range of motion. And now let's lower this right leg down, switching sides. So picking up this left side, and one side might feel completely different than the other. That's normal. Our yoga practice is about finding balance, not creating symmetry, right? Balance over symmetry. Maybe you want to bring the foot into the crease of the right elbow. Inhale. Exhale. And now gently lower all the way down. We're going to bring those legs right out here in front of us. Give them a little shake. This is where you might want to have your belt handy. We're going to be moving into forward bends in a little bit. Bending your right knee up, and you can stay right here, or cross the right foot over the left and bend your left leg back. Right hand comes behind you, left hand holds the knee. Maybe you get that elbow all the way across, but you most certainly don't have to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bringing it all the way around. Let's derotate. Inhale. Exhale. Back here to center. Let's do the other side. So your right leg is out, bending this left knee up, and you can stay right here, or cross that left foot over the right and bend your right leg back. Left hand comes behind you, right hand gently holds the knee. Maybe your elbow comes across. Keep the spine nice and tall. Send your gaze over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it around. Derotate. Now right back here to center. Right leg is out. We bend the left leg in, seated tree. So if you want, you can have a belt and wrap the belt around your foot, or reaching down with your hands. Either way is good. Stretch up, Bring it forward. Remember, if your right knee bends, that's okay. Let it bend. Drive the chin to the chest. Feel a rounded spine. You have a little bit of constriction in the throat. Breathing only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, come on up. We switch sides. Working with your belt. Stretching up. Bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale. You can have a soft bend in your knee. Keeping the chin, driving it to the chest. Throat feels constricted. We breathe only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, come on up. Now slide the soles of your feet together. And remember, friends, now we can kind of work that edge. Hopefully the hips feel nice and loose. Give them a nice little bounce. And at this point, if your feet want to open naturally, like a book, let them do that. No need to force it as you hinge forward. And hopefully we feel a little bit more space, a little bit more freedom. Remember, we are breathing only through the nose. No pain, no strain. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Start to come up. Bring the knees together. Coming into boat pose. So here's kind of our middle of the road boat. You want to dial it back. Drop down here to your forearms. You want to dial it up. Try to straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Focus. Meditate and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Let's touch down here. Legs are going to come straight out. Once again, you might want to grab your belt. Now walk those hips back. Get them all the way back. Either grabbing your belt or grab your big toes. Inhale. Lift up through the chin and the chest. Exhale. Bending your elbows. Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. This is your limit, nobody else's. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. Rock yourself now onto your back, coming into happy baby pose. So we're going to take hold of the pinky toe sides of our feet, bringing our knees down. If this is a little too intense, you can hold here the backs of the knees. Feel a little bit of heat up through your heels, so you're pressing the heels up as you're drawing the knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Now lowering our feet flat. We're going to windshield wiper our knees just a few times, side to side. And now separating your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. But of course, if you want to dial it up a little bit, you can take that block and bring it right between your knees and give it a squeeze. So you have lots of options here as we move into bridge pose. Inhale. Exhale, lift those hips. Maybe you want to interlace your fingers underneath of you. Remember, friends, we are pressing down through the feet to lift up through the hips. So once you get those hips up there, we're not just hanging out, but we are actively practicing pressing down through the feet and lifting up at the same time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale, lower down. Lift up. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's unclench the jaw. Breathe only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Our last one, lifting up, bridge pose. And maybe you want to add the toe stand here, raising your heels up off the mat. These are always just options. Inhaling. And exhaling, gently release the heels down, lower all the way down, hugging those knees up here into your chest. And we're just going to start to make some circles. Gently massaging into your lower spine. Now let's change the direction. Friends, lowering our feet flat. Let's cross our right knee over our left knee and allow our legs now to fall to the right, keeping your shoulder blades down. We're just going to let gravity do the work for us. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, come on up. Changing our crisscross, left knee over right knee. Allow our legs now to fall to the left. We're just letting gravity do the work for us. Starting now to come up. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Bring your right hand to your heart. Bring your left hand to your navel. And we're just going to pause here, yogis. Feeling the rise and fall of our belly. Letting go of any sort of tension in the mask of the face. So friends, if you want to stay here a little bit longer, you can. Or we're going to move into our inversion. So finding that block, you can also use up a rolled up blanket or towel, sliding it right underneath of your tail, raising the legs up. And we stretch. Remember, we're not trying to pull our feet over our head. We're not trying to let the legs dangle either. It's pretty focused, the waterfall pose. And then also, yogis, if it's a little challenging for you to keep the legs still, you can work with a belt. Bringing that belt right onto your feet and holding your feet steady. So just another option. Remember, we are breathing only through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. just gently changing the flow of energy in the body, preparing us for Shavasana or meditation. Yogi is starting here to bend the knees and lower the legs down. We remove the block, maybe a few more windshield wipers side to side. And you might want to grab your sweatshirt or your socks. As we move into our Shavasana, ankles come at either corner of the mat. Palms are resting open. You can also come into a seated meditation. You feel the earth rise up to meet you. Feeling that beautiful horizon stretch out in front of you. Slowly now start to bring yourself back. We gently wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes. Starting now to bring our knees up and into our chest. Let's roll to one side. And now finding our way up to that comfortable seated position, wherever that is for you. And you can bring your hands wherever you are comfortable. We offer out light and honor to ourselves for tuning in and coming to our mats, sharing this practice with each other. I honor the place in you where the entire universe lives. I honor the place in you that is of peace, of truth, and of compassion. When you are inside that place in you and I am inside that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I'll see everybody next time.